Hi, welcome to the Wheel of Blame. Here's how it'll work. You'll send your entry to me at PayPal. Look me up, Tim Cascoid. You'll find me. When I receive your entry, I will send you, selected at random, out of the pool, a pre-gen. There are 8. I can take 8 players. 6 or 7 is best. However, even with 8, I've seldom had one last more than 3.5 hours. You'll get a pre-gen. It's what we would call a medium level, middling, up and comer, whatever, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Now this is what I call D&D Amber. I'm frozen in time in the transition period between OD&D and 1st edition. It's D&D. It's straddling the two of them. Nothing unusual, nothing weird, except for the format, of course. And the format is that there will be a series of encounters, adventures, depending upon the number of players. That's why with 8, there's 8. And with 6, there's 6. To get those encounters, everyone will give me 2 things. Now, this is part of the honor part of this game. Y'all roll your own dice. I roll mine. I don't care to see yours. And when it's time to give me your things, everybody else will look away. And the only other thing is, if you think I'm on your card, you have to be quiet. No extra help. Now, what can you put on these cards? Any 2 nouns you want with as few words as possible. Abstract concepts don't work for this game. I'll tell you why. An example I was given was on the same card, was a red dragon and a pickle. Off in the distance, they spied this big banana-looking thing stuck on the top of a high spire on a mountaintop, and it was being circled by something flying. Well, they got there, they discovered they had a pickle stuck on a spire on the top of the mountain that was very hard to climb, and it was the size of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, but the dragon only had a 4-foot wingspan. He was tough, but he wasn't huge. And so that's how I took what I was given and made it into something. The best thing I can hear after the game is, oh, I died on my own card. Now, when I say died, I've only ever had one group of the 35 or 40 times I've run this not come out intact. Almost had a TPK back in February at TotalCon, but didn't. You go in with lots of potions, lots of heals, cures. I mean, lots of Red Bulls. Everybody's got a lot of Red Bulls. And at each encounter, there is a token to be found. And when you find the token, someone gets it. And I've been asked before, if so-and-so dies with the token, can I take it? No. Once they assume possession, it's key to them and them only. So once everybody gets through the last, or the survivors make it to the last encounter, everybody gets to leave the Wheel of Blame. It's very railroad. Go ahead, do the test. Go ahead, do the test. But it's a boatload of fun. I've had nothing but fun in the times I've run this. I think you will too. Even with this distance format, I think we can still have a really good time. So, give it a shot. We all play in the theater of the mind. We game in the theater of the mind. It's the way it used to be. I'll give you the sob story. When we didn't have figures and we had to count the birds overhead to generate a number. But, we'll go back and we'll have a good time. The theater of the mind is where it's at. I hope to see you there soon.